Here at Tailhandler High School with Coach McCulloh of the boys lacrosse team. Coach, pick up a 16-4 win over Woodmont, finish out region play with another win, and that looks like that will be good enough to get the Yellow Jackets. We won't know officially until Friday, but it looks like you guys are going to be earning that first playoff bid in school history. Can you just talk first about the performance tonight? Y'all got out to a big lead, got to play a lot of people on senior night, and did really well.
Yeah, my goal was to get all my seniors out there and let them play, and they did. I told them to stay on the field for a long time. They played well, and they did, so that made it easy. Then with a game like this, we need to get everybody on the field, get ready for the next game, and they all performed very well.
All right, it'll come down to an RPI and see if Tailhandler can get that large. Right now in a pretty good spot. You just talk maybe a little bit about the growth that you've seen in this team from the beginning of the season now to the end of the year.
Yeah, with having 11 seniors, I was depending on them in the beginning of the year, and I used them all. But in the middle of the season, we had to get our 10 best on the field, and we started doing that, and it paid at the end because we got 3 wins in a row. And so I think we're better placed now than we were in the beginning of the year.
All right, can you just talk, maybe you've been involved with the Tailhandler lacrosse program for a couple of years, been an assistant coach, now here finishing up your second year as the head man. Can you just talk about the growth that you've seen in the boys program the last 5-6 years or so?
Yeah, I started 6 years ago, and we had the famous COVID year, and that closed the whole season down. And we moved from that, and we had a couple good years, but we were always on the short end of the where we needed to be. And this year I just preached to them that we got to play all the way through and finish, and they did. They did a really good job.
All right, Yellow Jackets moved to 7-6 on the season. You have one more game tomorrow against the region champion Malden Mavericks, and then we'll see kind of what our fate is in store for us and if the Yellow Jackets can make that playoff bid, hopefully on Friday afternoon at 12 o'clock when we find out. But whether or not, it's still been a great year, Coach McCulloh, great season, and congrats on the win tonight, 16-4 over Woodmont.
Thank you, Coach.